Vassal and also Matthias, and it's been nice to know that there's this community for each and every one of the developers, and also to have a community to grow and also have a personal learning as well. So I personally, it's a networker. And over the years as an entrepreneur, I believe in one thing is that people makes the business, and also people put together, actually share the knowledge, and that's how we grow our business as well. So similarly, if each and every one of you can come together, you can actually grow the environment and also grow Magento's association together. So I hope that, whatever that Vassal has already presented, and I hope that all of you will join the membership together alongside with him and then grow this community together. Thank you so much again. And the next person is our keynote speaker, and is a very important part of the community of e-commerce. Right, so we will have, all right, so this person, he's the Director of Solutions Consulting for Adobe, Southeast Asia, and he advises customers on the adoption of customer experience management and digital media solutions. Okay, so his previous role in Adobe were in technical pre-sales and consulting of Southeast Asia and Greater China, where he gained an extensive knowledge of Adobe's products and solutions. Okay, of course, currently prior to his position now, he headed the Adobe Mobile Consulting practice in APAC and Japan, working with operators to develop content services based on Adobe's mobile solution. Of course, before joining Adobe, he has got very good credential as well, because he was also previously in Microsoft as well as in IBM. And of course, interestingly, he's also an entrepreneur. He also started his own web design startups before. So this session, this keynote speaking, he's going to share about how to personalize e-commerce for better results. And we know that in the current state of business, each and every one of us have already experienced how to buy things from the online platform. And yet, on the other hand, every business has its own unique feature, because we are from different countries, buying things from different nations, and yet things can be delivered to us at the instance as well. So allow me to introduce you this Director of Solutions Consulting, Southeast Asia, Adobe, Mr. Chak Ming. Please put your hand together.
Thank you, Gloria.
You're welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Great. I was hoping the lions would have woken everyone up. I'm disappointed there are no 4D numbers here. Do you all know about the 4D numbers and the lions? How many of you know about that? Okay, nobody. So there's a tradition with lion dances, which usually happens around the Chinese New Year season, right? We invite these lion dancers, the same as the ones that you saw just now, to our offices to sort of open the new year as a mark of good fortune and prosperity. And usually when they do that dance, they have these vegetables and orange slices. What they'll do is they'll leave behind 4 digits, okay? And these 4 digits are meant for the lottery, right? We have this legalized lottery system in Singapore. So on the weekends, you have this, what we call the 4D lottery, and you can then use these 4 numbers and go bet on the following weekend's lottery, right? And apparently it's quite good. So that's the 4D system. So my name is Chak. I'm from Adobe, and welcome to all of you. And again, thank you for everything that you do for the Magento community. It's a very, very crucial part of everything that we do to try and build a better world for commerce, right? So today I'm going to talk about Adobe's vision of commerce and what we're trying to do on our side to drive more personalization in commerce, to make it more personal, right? And why do we do that? Because, first of all, this is what customers want. Customers in the form of both consumers and businesses who engage in e-commerce, right? Their needs and expectations are evolving. They're evolving all the time based on what they are experiencing on mobile apps and in other businesses. And as a result of that, they will gravitate towards the brands who deliver the best real-time personalized experiences across markets, across channels. And only the best brands can deliver that. But everyone is aspiring towards that. And as a result of that, there's an acceleration of digital commerce as part of this trend. In 2022, studies show that adoption of digital commerce is still outpacing that of traditional retail stores, right? Even as we were all coming out of COVID and thinking that, that adoption of commerce would slow down, right? But it actually outpaced that of traditional retail stores in 2022. And because of that, there's increasing competitive pressure on every brand to then transform digitally, right? So that they can have the capabilities to deliver those real-time personalized experiences. And as we talk about personalization, today I'm going to focus on what it takes to get us, every one of us and brands, further up along that scale, right? Starting with the foundational capabilities and moving on to what we can build on top of that in order to get to our vision of real-time one-to-one personalization. And since we're talking about foundational capabilities, everyone should start with a strong commerce foundation. And at Adobe, what we're advocating is that we are going to deliver a very business-focused commerce platform that gives every developer and every brand the ability to build new features faster, right? To build a strong commerce foundation, and to do so in a reliable and secure manner. So start with the foundation for the future, right? Start with an out-of-the-box system that actually allows you to give you the basics of the commerce platform and allows you to build a platform, or rather a solution that works in a very secure way, right? This platform is built on a cloud-native environment, right? And is built with security, with monitoring, with auto-scaling, right? So that's the foundation. Building on top of this foundation, you can then make use of SaaS services. You can integrate with Adobe SaaS services, or you can integrate with third-party SaaS services in a very modern, headless, composable manner using the API mesh. The app builder then gives you a low-code, scalable platform on which you can make use of these APIs and extend them further. And Adobe's I/O event system allows you to make use of data and events and integrate them with other systems across the enterprise. So then let's talk about personalization. Having built that foundation, right, of the platform, services, APIs, how then do you build personalization on top of that? And in order to do that, I'm going to make use of this journey framework, right? Attract, discover, convert, and re-engage. And out of this framework, I'm going to focus today on two of the journey stages, discover and convert, because these are the stages that are very much critical to the core commerce experience. And when we talk about discover and convert, we can then break it down to what are the key critical actions that matter within these frameworks. This is from a study that's done by McKinsey, and this study showed that within these two journey stages, there are a few of these critical actions that matter most to consumers, that will make it easier and more likely that they will buy from you. Under discovery, we have make it easy for me to navigate. We have give me relevant recommendations. And under convert, we have tailor messaging to my needs and offer me targeted promotions. So these are the critical actions. How do we make use of that platform to deliver these critical actions? Well, for a start, let's talk about Adobe's vision and what we're trying to do to help you deliver on that vision of personalization. The first thing that we've done is that we've rolled out a set of merchandising services. These are AI-driven, SaaS-based merchandising services that work on top of Adobe Commerce, right? And really help you to deliver product discovery or to enhance product discovery and in the entire personalized commerce experience. So what's in these merchandising services? I'm going to talk about 3 of them today. So let's start with Live Search. So Live Search is powered by Adobe Sensei, our AI framework, right? And what it really does is it gives you the ability to deliver a lightning-fast, intuitive, and relevant search experience within your commerce site, right? It offers in-session dynamic personalization, so it's making use of real-time data, whether it's within the commerce system or from other systems, and then personalizes that search experience. Secondly, product recommendations. What you want to do is to suggest the right product or the perfect product every time, right? And product recommendations really helps you to do that. Again, it's AI-driven, it's SaaS-based. It allows you to have 13 types of product recommendations, right? So you can customize it. And one of the things, for example, it offers is visual similarity. So it makes use of Adobe Stock, right? Adobe Stock imaging system, and within it makes use of the AI from Adobe Stock system to then detect what products are visually similar to each other. And from that, it drives much better recommendations. So finally, browse. So browsing is a key part of the commerce experience, right? With browsing, consumers, for example, typically start with category pages, which are the link between the home page and the product detail pages. And this browsing experience offers us a great opportunity for personalization, for delivering a more relevant experience. So what's Adobe doing in this area? Well, a couple of things. For one, we are delivering a tool that allows business users to more easily customize those category pages, to more easily define what products go into which categories. Secondly, we are again making use of AI to deliver what we call intelligent browse optimization. So while you're browsing a category page, this intelligent browse optimization will dynamically change or update the ranking of products within the category pages, again based on in-session data, right? So again, it's personalizing that entire experience based on what data is available within that session itself. So these are new services we're rolling out. It conforms to our vision of how we're driving personalization within the entire commerce experience. And of course, when we talk about personalization, we can't get away from the discussion of data. And probably one of the challenges of commerce so far has been siloed data, and how do we get data to be shared across the entire technology stack. So this year we took a big step forward with that, right, with the integration of Adobe Commerce and the Adobe Real-Time CDP, right? That's something that you can get up and running within an hour, right, based on connectors that we have built. And it's two-way data sharing, so it sort of creates a round-trip cycle for data, which means that, for example, you can make use of data from the CDP, bring that into Adobe Commerce to personalize the entire commerce experience based on data that's within the CDP. And of course, you can do it the other way around, which is making use of data from Adobe Commerce and bringing it into the CDP so that you can much better enhance the entire customer journey outside of the core commerce experience. So these are some of the things that we're doing. within the Adobe Commerce family to sort of drive further our vision of what a modern personalized commerce experience looks like. And I'll end here with this quote from Forrester. This is from their Predictions 2023 Commerce Report, right, last year, where they said that a lot of companies or brands have been trying to build these capabilities themselves, right, effectively trying to function as software companies. But they predicted that in 2023, at least 1/3 of these projects will be suspended, right, or restructured in some way, right, because it's just too complex and too hard to build these capabilities themselves. So they concluded by saying that 1/3 of these digital businesses will regret playing software companies. And that's what we're really trying to do here to help these brands and these companies further deliver on their vision of real-time personalized commerce. Thank you.